Welcome to the secret of night. It was a small, silent house. Damp walls, old mats on the floor, and sadness scattered in every corner. Once, a man's voice used to echo in this house, but that voice had been buried in a grave years ago. After the husband's death, this house was left with only a mother and her young daughter. With his death, life seemed to come to a halt. No steady income, no support. Sometimes loans from neighbors, sometimes taunts from relatives. Many nights passed with empty stomachs, and there were days when the stove didn't light at all. The daughter saw everything. She noticed the growing wrinkles on her mother's face, the exhaustion in her eyes, and the trembling of her hands. She would often say, "Ami, I will work. Don't struggle alone. We will fix everything together." The daughter wanted to study, to move forward, to become a support for her mother. But with time, fear and bitterness settled into the mother's heart. Poverty had hardened her. Loneliness had tangled her thoughts. And society's taunts had poisoned her mind. She would often tell herself, "This world is not safe for my daughter. How long can I protect her?" Gradually, the mother's behavior began to change. She spoke less and thought more. She started believing that her daughter was becoming a burden, even though the truth was completely opposite. Then that day came. The mother cooked food for her daughter with her own hands. The daughter was happy because after many days, her mother had cooked lovingly for her. She smiled and took the first bite. Moments later, the color drained from her face. Her breathing became rapid, her hands started shaking. As she collapsed to the ground, she could only say, "Ami, something is happening to me." By the time they reached the hospital, it was too late. The doctors clearly stated that the cause of death was poison. The police began their investigation. The same poison was found in the house that had been mixed into the food. During the interrogation, the mother was seated in front of them. The room was silent. One question was asked. "Did you poison your daughter?" Lowering her head, without making any excuses, the mother said, "Yes, I killed her." Then suddenly she screamed, "When we were starving, when there wasn't even a single grain of food in the house, where were these people then?" Today everyone has come to ask questions. Silence filled the room. This was not just a confession. It was the scream of a completely broken human being. The law took its course. The mother was punished. But the real punishment was the loneliness that became her fate. The same empty house. The same silent walls. But now, even the daughter's voice was gone. Final message. Poverty is a problem, but murder is not a solution. Children are not a burden, they are hope. If timely help, proper guidance, and courage had been given, a daughter would be alive today, and a mother would not have become a killer. This was today's The Secret of Night. Can circumstances really push a human being this far? The decision